Karen thought she could stop an old man from fishing on the lake he'd loved his whole life. But 3 minutes after calling the cops, her HOA wasn't celebrating a victory. They were losing $2 million in one stroke of justice. Grandpa John was the kind of man who kept traditions alive. Every morning at sunrise, he'd grab his fishing pole, sit on his old wooden chair by the lake, and quietly cast his line. He wasn't bothering anyone, just enjoying the peace. But to Karen, the self-proclaimed queen of the HOA, that peace was a crime. She marched down the dock in her pastel blazer and sunglasses, clipboard in hand. "You can't fish here. This lake belongs to the HOA. Unless you pay our fees, you're trespassing." John looked up, calm as ever. "Ma'am, I've been fishing here since before you even moved into this neighborhood. My deed says I've got full leak rights." Karen scoffed. "Not anymore. I run this HOA. Leave or I'll call the cops." And she did. Within minutes, 2 officers pulled up. Karen ran to him like she'd already won. "There he is, arresting for trespassing." The officers walked over, but John didn't flinch. Instead, he reached into his tackle box and pulled out a folder. Inside was a signed, century-old easement granting his family permanent rights to use the shoreline. One officer skimmed the papers, his eyes widening. "Ma'am, this is legally binding. He's fully within his rights." Karen's smile vanished. "That's not possible. The HOA owns this property." But the officer shook his head. "Actually, this agreement means the HOA never had legal authority over the shoreline. You've been charging illegal access fees for years." A quick call to the county office confirmed it. The HOA had been pocketing money it had no right to collect. Within days, they were ordered to return over $2 million to homeowners. As word spread, neighbors came out to watch the scene unfold. Some clapped, some filmed on their phones. And Karen, she stormed off, her clipboard dangling uselessly in her hand. Grandpa John just cast his line again, chuckling. How funny how the fish bite better when justice is served. The HOA thought they could bully a fisherman. Instead, they exposed their own fraud and lost millions in the process.
I am Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.